day begins with a new beginning. We take what we learned yesterday and apply it to our tomorrow. Every day we strive to come closer to our spirit and deepen our connection with the divine. We may not succeed every day, but we never give up trying. We are like a flower, growing from a delicate bloom into vibrant colors that decorate our surroundings. Every petal, every leaf is a testament to life's intricate design. We keep the child within us in our hearts, finding pure joy in playfulness and innocence. This helps us embrace the present and cherish simple moments. The warmth of companionship, shared stories, and hearty laughter over a meal, these are the moments that weave the fabric of our lives. Collectivity enriches us. Love in all its forms, a gentle touch, a shared smile, a silent understanding. It is love that gives our lives meaning and depth, connecting us in profound ways. The grandeur of the mountains and the serene flow of rivers remind us that we are part of something bigger, something eternal. Wisdom grows with time. Every wrinkle, every gray hair tells a story of lessons learned, experienced, cherished, and reflections that helped us grow. We all come from different backgrounds, have unique paths, and different stories. Together we are one family, no matter where we are from, what color our skin is, or what we have done in the past. We are all children of God. As the day ends, we can meditate and enjoy the final celebration of a day's journey. We ask the Adi Shakti to make us her instrument and share the beauty of life with others. As we bask in the smile of the Divine Mother, we realize that all these beautiful things were created to reflect the essence of her love and care for us. Each sunrise, every blooming flower, the laughter of children, the warmth of companionship are gifts to remind us of her presence in every moment. She is always with us, in every breath, in every heartbeat.
In these beautiful surroundings, many of you are wondering why God has created these beautiful things. Because you people had to come on this earth and enjoy the beauty. That is one of the reasons. And now God feels very much fulfilled with joy and satisfaction and a kind of a completion of his desire. Why God has created this beautiful universe has been a question asked for thousands of years. The reason is very simple to understand. This beauty that is created cannot see itself. In the same way, God, who is the source of beauty cannot see his own beauty. Like a pearl cannot enter into itself to see its beauty. Like the sky cannot understand its own beauty. The stars cannot see their own beauty. The sun cannot behold its own brilliance. In the same way, God Almighty cannot behold His own being. He needs a mirror. And that's how He has created this beautiful universe as His mirror. In this mirror, He has created now beautiful things like the sun. Now the sun has to see his own reflection also. So He has created these beautiful trees to see that when He shines, they come up so well and look so green. Then He has created those birds who rise early in the morning to greet the sun, so the sun knows that yes, I am there, I am existing. Or else He has created these beautiful lakes for these trees to see their reflection, and the lakes to feel their existence when the ripples start moving within themselves. So then He created human beings. The human beings cannot also see their own beauty, their own glory. That's why they are in the darkness. They are ignorant. They cannot see what lies within themselves. So they are running after something which is absolutely against themselves, which is ugliness, which is self-destructive. And the struggle to get to reality is such a lot that as a result they destroy themselves. Like as people have taken to these drugs, taken to all bad habits of in this place they say there's a lot of smuggling going on, and all such endeavors that people take up because they do not know what beautiful things they are. So now a mirror has to be created for them, to see for themselves how beautiful they are. Their mirror is their spirit. That spirit is to be brought in their consciousness, in their attention. If it comes in their attention, then they can see their image. Now this attention that comes in as an enlightened attention is called in Sanskrit language as Chidabhas, is the expression of the attention which is enlightened. But it is also said that it is got a nature which is very transitory, or we can say which is disappearing every moment to moment. When this is happening, what is to be done? For that, you have to steady yourself with meditation, with hearing the enlightened talks, by seeing the good things of life without thinking about them, by seeing also the goodness of others, and then you start seeing goodness in yourself also. That is why I always say that one should not feel guilty, because you are feeling guilty of something which is just a illusion. You are guilty that you have got a shadow. It's something like that. So, if you know that you are beautiful beings and that you have got a shadow, it is nothing to do with you and your beauty. If you can see your own beauty, then you will be amazed that within us lies all those joy-giving, all those beautiful things which we are seeing outside. But just now, the mirror is not all right. That's why you have to see in the nature the beauty. But when you are one with yourself, then you see all this nature within yourself, all the joy-giving qualities of this nature within yourself. So I wanted you to come to this place just to learn how God has created this beautiful area for you people to enjoy and to be here.
The year was 1981, and I was living and working in London, England, where I received my self-realization in the summertime. And I was working as an au pair, a nanny, for a young girl. I had a lot of additional free time and received my self-realization that summer. A few months later, I went on the evening that Shri Mataji was getting ready to leave for America. She had called all the yogis together from around the London area, and she was speaking with everyone where she lived at the ashram at Brompton Square, Brahman Court Gardens in central London. So that evening, I want to say maybe 50 or 60 yogis gathered, and Shri Mataji was giving instructions, telling them how to do Havan for America, what gifts to buy for the Indian tour that she would be taking yogis on from many different countries in the month of November. She was meeting and speaking with individual yogis and talking about the public programs that they would be hosting while she was away. At the end of the evening, midnight had come and passed, and she called for the American girl. And I was sitting in the very, very back and didn't register. And again, she called for the American girl there. And at that point, one of the dear sisters sitting next to me elbowed me in the ribs and quietly said, "Shri Mataji's asking for you." So I raised my hand, and Shri Mataji said, "I'll be leaving in the morning for America. Can you come with me?" And when you're in Shri Mataji's presence, there's absolutely no thoughts. It's just, the mind is at peace and silent. And the answer was yes, yes, Shri Mataji. But then the thought came, I wonder if I have enough. And before I could finish the thought, which was, I wonder if I have enough money to buy an airplane ticket, Shri Mataji spoke and said, "I've already purchased your airline's ticket." So then the next thought comes hurling, I wonder how I'm going to, and before I could finish the thought, travel from state to state, city to city, and where am I going to stay in all of these different places? Before I could finish that thought, Shri Mataji said, "You will be traveling with me, and all of your expenses will be taken care of." And at that moment, I was somewhat like dumbfounded. I was just struck with surprise and recognition that she knew exactly what I was thinking. At that moment, she told two of the brothers to take me back to the house where I was living. And the reason I tell this part of the story is because in those times, our lives changed in an instant. So I went back to the house and crept up the stairs in the middle of the night and wrote a letter to my employer saying, "Dear sir, my great aunt is taken terminally ill. I must return to the United States immediately. I apologize for any inconvenience this might be causing you." And then sincerely signed my name. Packed my backpack. In those days, there wasn't suitcases. We traveled with backpacks, gallivanting around, and crept down the stairs into the van and whisked back to the ashram, where I spent a night on the floor in the meditation room before being whisked away to the airport, and found myself there with Shri Mataji the following morning. And that sort of was my introduction to Sahaja Yoga after coming for just maybe less than 2 months or so. But it was very instrumental in demonstrating that Shri Mataji was astutely far more aware of everything we think and feel and do than sometimes we're even aware of ourselves.
Thank you for watching our video. Sri Mataji's words are the true source of our knowledge. We hope they have been communicated in the right context for our series on advanced Sahaja Yoga themes. Please subscribe so you can join us next time when we present a new topic. Jai Shri Mataji.